playing with this, trying to figure this out, all right? Now, if I could figure out how to look at my videos that are live, that would be awesome. How do we do that? Videos? It says live, so let's see if we got. Ooh, there we are. A little bit of a lag. I'll have to look down here and then look up here. So I don't know if that's a little clearer than my desktop camera. What's going on? S10 and Paint Gun Express. What's up, guys? I'm getting. Can you hear the echo? Yeah, that sucks, man. Hmm. I don't know what to do about it. What's up, guys? Maybe turn off the speakers. Let's try that. Okay, I can't hear now, so you'll have to tell me if there's an echo. That's better there? Okay. All right, guys. That'll work then. Technology. It's still blurry, though, right there. I don't know if it's maybe because I move around too fast, and my internet connection just really blows out here, guys. I have to make a video, or should I say, edit a video for tomorrow, and I got no motivation. There's so many backlogs, which, if you've been watching the things that are going on right now, you've got Carlisle and new trucks and all this stuff, and wow. Yes, I am using the phone for my camera, AJ. So, we're here. Do you have any questions for me? I can tell it's significantly better than it was on the webcam. That's good. So that doesn't make sense since the computer's actually plugged in, but maybe they're both still wireless Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or whatever. I don't know. It would be much easier if I had a really good connection that I could just do live videos. I'd probably forget a lot of stuff, but if I could read the comments while I was doing live videos, you guys could say, hey, film me the front left wheel again. Something like that. Anyway, if you've been following along, got a couple new trucks. We bought an 89 on Tuesday and a 91 on Thursday. So I've been like 1,000 miles in the last week. Probably more than that, actually, looking at stuff and buying stuff, and kind of overwhelming. But I love getting to see these old trucks and just the different, the options, the different styles, the different conditions that they're in when we find them is cool. Let's see here. Run us through the last couple of days. Something sold, something bought. Well, you've seen the videos. I did sell the Sonoma GT, which is crazy. And we're still working on trying to transport that down to Florida. It's not working out that well for the guy. So it's still sitting in my garage, kind of in my way right now. I need that space. So went on a search. After I knew it sold, I was looking at everything that I could, making lists. Custom trucks, stock trucks, Cyclones, Typhoons, Sonoma GTs, Cameos, all of it, and just narrowing it down slowly till I find what I wanted in the best possible shape, money, mileage, all that stuff kind of factored in. B Train Productions Send me an email with your information, man. Newleafjohnny at Yahoo. Johnny's JOHNNIE at yahoo.com, and we'll figure something out, bro. How many trucks do I got now? Oh, I don't even know. I think we're at 6. Let's see. We've got 389s. We have a 90. This is my first 91. I've been missing the 91 forever. Heck yeah. No, I've had everything from an 86 to 94. Didn't even realize that. Got a 91. The 92 is... Actually, I got a parts truck that was supposed to be picked up by Nick DeFrancisco that's still out in my driveway that's a 92. The 93 sold. So, then what's the other one? 03? Is that all I got? 3, 4, 5, 6 technically. 6.5 if you want to count the parts truck. 7 if you want to count the GT that's still here. So, my email, I'll type it for you, Brian. B-Train. Sorry, looks like Brian. I don't have my glasses on. I'm trying to read this stuff. I think that's right. If you guys want to send me any kind of mail, there's my email address. So yeah, 3, 4, 5. We'll just call it 6 S10s, right? The GT isn't mine anymore. I can't accept that one. So, is the GT truck cover staying in the hardcore garage? No, it is not. I need to find me another car cover. That was one of the things that he requested, that I send the car cover with it, and I am going to give that to him. I mean, it says GT on the front of it, Sharpie, but it is what it is. So I'll find me another one. That was a vintage Covercraft cover, though. Never mind, I'm stupid. I can rewind. This is true. There's always rewind. Extra cab, regular cabs. Right now, everything I own, S10 is a standard cab. Other than the 03, it's an extra cab, 4-wheel drive. It's the only round body, the only extra cab, and the only 4x4 that I have currently. We should trace the emblems again before it goes. Trace what emblems? I don't know what you're talking about, tracing emblems. That's my kid, by the way. So, back to my story. If I should even tell you the story, or do you need to wait to watch the video? I got nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It would be easier for you to walk in here and tell me. So I bought an 89, 140,000 miles on it, standard cab, 4.3 auto, AC, power windows, power locks, power steering, all that. Not by any means a perfect truck. Has some surface rust. Fine patina on that truck. Got it home. Dad said he'd really like to have that. He's been driving the 90 forever. 2.5, 5-speed. Has AC, but he has never got it to work. So that kind of spoiled him, having that 4.3 auto and the AC on the way home. So we made a deal, and that truck's his now, the red one with the sunshine stripes. Yeah, we're going to work on it together, clean it up a little bit more, and see what we can do with it. So that's how that went. And it is red on red, all red interior. Excellent interior. Fine dash. Bench seat. And then, of course, yesterday we drove 800 miles to like the bottom of Kentucky and picked up a 91 Sonoma ST, which the ST is an SLS truck, not an SLE, not an SLT, an SLS, which I'm pretty sure that's sport. That's kind of what this truck is. It was one step down from the GT. Of course, it was offered in 90, started in 91, I think. Someone else can correct me. Pete, I can't never say his name right. I want to say Matasevich, but I don't even know. Anyway, he will be the one that will be able to tell us what year the STs came out, or I could Google it. It's like anybody can. But it's beautiful. It's black, low mileage, 33,000 and some miles by the time I got home. Uh, just fantastic, and it's really option strange too. Plastic door panels, um, no power, windows, no power locks. Does have AC, power steering, cruise control, bench seat, and it is black on red. Batman, the Batmobile. I've always had a thing, even though I don't like dark colors. Black with red interior are amazing. Let's go back over here and read some comments. Hey, B Train, you got it, man. Paint Gun Express. Wow. Right on, man. Um, so the Sonoma ST is here. Already made an appointment at the dealership to get her looked at, checked out, oil change, coolant flush, the normal things that I would normally do to a new truck. I'm not going to go way overboard since it only has 30,000 miles, but the truck has been sitting for a long time, obviously. Um, what I'll do is, oh yeah, I'll probably make a specific walk around video, which I do have some of that already from when we looked at it, but and kind of tell the story of the truck in that. I don't want to do it right here, right now, without visualizing and seeing the truck in the background. So you're gonna have to wait for that. Your ST has SLX on the glove box. I don't know what SLX is at all. I've never heard of that one. What year is your ST, Niels? That dude from the Netherlands, guys, giving us the otherworldly perspective on S10s. Check him out. GMC mini truck. He has his own channel, posts some really informative videos. But I really need to get to working on those videos, man. All right, B Train, I'll check it out, bro. Uh, I don't have the motivation. I don't. There's just so many videos in there. I started trying to load up the Carlisle videos, and I got to 53 minutes, just throwing them all in a row. And no one's going to watch an hour-long video of Carlisle. I got to break that down into 15-minute chunks or something. Then that's like 4 videos or whatever I got to post. Ugh. Appreciate it, Paint Gun Express. He said, thanks for everything that I do. I don't really, feel like I do much. I try to offer people, help when they need it, and give out the information that I know. Try to make trucks nice, and, you know, present a positive attitude for people. I don't really see a point in being negative, and it just doesn't help anybody. And that doesn't make you have a better day being negative, that's for sure. Does a dealership ever question you on these awesome trucks you roll through? Oh, always. They want to know, yeah, everything about it, where I find them, how much I paid, all that stuff. As soon as I walked in there today, I had, 3 guys approach me and be like, what do we get to see now? So, and I also made tent appointments for the Sonoma GT, or Sonoma ST. I'm gonna be saying GT for a while probably, and have to correct myself, or somebody else correct me. Window tint. I want that truck to have limo. The Cameo is also getting tinted 35 on it, and we do have plans to put that limo window in the back of the Cameo. So that's going to be another video you guys ought to keep an eye out on. The dealership takes really good care of me. They do. I know they're expensive, but I think they offer the best um, best options for me anyway. Especially, I only use one mechanic there. I specifically request that him and him only. So I sometimes have to wait, for my turn. But everything they do has got a full warranty, and it's not your buddy Joe, for you to have to get angry at if something ain't right. It's they understand, they're just employees of a bigger company, and they're used to getting yelled at. That's kind of what being a service writer's job is to get kicked in the dick and smile about it. Everyone wants to know, when do you foresee Slime Time being ready for shows? Dead Stick, man, I wish I could tell you. I honestly do. Um, I kind of like to say I made a deal with the devil. um, when I made the deal to get that truck done, I should have did it differently. I should have just went ahead and paid outright, because then I would have, a little more control over when it gets done. But in, the original deal that we did, it was strictly a secondary project for my painter. When he didn't have anything else going on, I know he needs to eat, so I ain't mad at all. I've got enough things going on. I want my parents to see this truck before they die, obviously, and they're getting up there in age. He says he'll have it done this year. Ain't much left of this year, so we'll see. We'll still have the winter, going into spring to try to get something. And then even when I get it back, I'm going to have to, bust ass getting the interior and the stereo and all that stuff together. And I probably should be working on some of that stuff now, but I get discouraged. The steering wheel, I should have ordered that steering wheel a long time ago. But the directions that they sent me, man, it was like some math I ain't never seen before. I just couldn't figure it out. And I'm not a dumb guy, but they wanted so many different measurements. And I'm like, man, the steering wheel, it seems like a strip this big, this long, will wrap all the way around there and cover it. So why can't they just tell me for a 14-inch steering wheel, the most that you will need is 3 square feet and be done with it, or something like that? But they can't. So that's where I'm at on my steering wheel. I still need to work on the dash for the 89. It's down there. I've got the fleece, the fiberglass it. Just there's always something else that comes up, and I feel like I can't motivate to work on the 89 stuff because I can't see it. The other stuff's in my way. That one's, out of sight, out of mind. Yes, B-Train, I still have the olds. It is not currently running either. It's a whole other nightmare project. Instead of buying these last two S10s, I was seriously considering LS swapping that and putting a new engine and transmission in it. I'm just so tired of messing with that old motor. So it's just back burner for right now. The Cameo is the main thing I'm working on. So yeah, my daughter nor my wife has ever seen Slime Time. If you guys feel a little salty about not seeing it yourselves, think about them. So that's on my list. Oh, absolutely. Dead Stick, the 89 Slime Time is going to be 94 down. Nothing in that truck, hopefully, will be made or visible that was produced after 94. The only thing, of course, I've got those old school tires on there. If they start to give me issues, I'll have to replace the tires, obviously, with something a little newer. Running tires from 1992 isn't the best thing to do, guys. The other thing that I may do, because I am running the Alpine cassette pullout, is figure out a way to hardwire in an MP3 player so I can listen to some more updated music when I don't have tapes or whatever, or if I just want to hear something newer. So we'll be doing that. But everything else is going to be true to the era that truck was popular in. At his almost 20-year-old daughter, I can confirm. Yes, she hasn't seen it. It's been apart since 94. Too long. What are we looking at? 94, 2004, 2014, 24, almost, it'll be 30 years in 3 more years. Not good. Not good at all. There's always going to be projects. There's always going to be stuff to do, as long as I don't die or get crippled or something crazy. We got a couple more good years of S10 in us. So I'm going to do my best to sometime today or early morning. What I think I'm trying to do right now is my Friday videos. I'm getting them loaded and they will release at noon. That'll be the official time for any Friday videos. And I think I'm going to do these live videos that I should probably like post before when we're going to do them. That way we know that people can, plan to watch if they want to live, ask questions, whatever. $2:00. I know I just finished a NOS, but I'm thinking that it's probably almost beer 30. The appointment for the Sonoma ST is next Tuesday, I believe. So we'll be pulling that in there, letting them drool all over that, go through it, make sure it's all nice. Then when I get it back from there, I cannot get into my tent guy until October. So I went ahead and made back-to-back appointments. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I said it's beer 30 and a beer just appears. It's magic. I have a beer fairy. I'm going to have to eat a pee fairy in a minute. Yeah, so goes to the tent. Well, no, it's not going to go to the tenter. I'll probably, after I get done with the dealership, I'll take the ST to my detailer and have him, what is it called? Paint correct. See, it's a weird situation. You can tell that they've done some touch-ups on this ST, and they've obviously removed the red stripe. I want to add that back on there. But the paint's, it's not perfect, honestly. It looks really freaking good in pictures, but it's got scratches. It's 30 years old. An old lady drove it just like a truck. She used it as a grocery getter. That's pretty much where all the 30,000 miles were on it, were just her running back and forth to the grocery store, like a 5-mile back trip over the years. I don't know how long the lady was dead, but again, I have some of that story in the video. My phone's ringing, really? I'm not going to move it. Yes, I am. Hold on, guys. Whoops. Back. That's annoying right there, wasn't it? Going to redo the original pinstripe or leave it off? I want to redo the original pinstripe. Got to hit that notification bell. Yeah, Chris. That'll keep me from missing all the live stuff to a degree. Hey there, Johnny. Mr. Wrong Way Garage. He's my dude. It's very loud on the stream. Got to turn off the notifications beforehand. Yes, I don't know how to do that though, AJ. Beer in a screw aluminum bottle. Yeah, dude. That bottle, Niels, or bottle can, I think is what they're trying to call these. But it is pretty cool. Plus, he ain't gonna spill it. I'm not really a big fan of canned beer, but I do like this, and there's probably no difference in it other than that you get to put your mouth around the rim of a bottle, kind of like. Another interesting thing that most of us probably don't even think about is how beer is served in other parts of the country. What's up, Trent? Right there, guys. Trent Van Arzendalen, the best interior guy on the planet. Don't let him fool you. Got to wait a year or so to get in there, but he's the man. Listen to those notifications. Beeping all crazy. I need to learn how to turn that off. I ought to get just another dedicated phone just strictly for the camera. Or I could buy a camera. Anybody know what a decent camera would go for, or a brand name or something that I can look into for doing this kind of thing? The new truck is black, believe it or not, Trent. Black with red interior. Like Batman. How is Josh's truck coming there, Trent? Another one of my dudes. Actually, my next door neighbor, the Josh Mahal, Garage Mahal. He's had 94 or 95 S10 that's been apart since the 90s as well. And it's getting ready to come back. Trent's finishing up on the interior, and it's going to be an amazing ride from that era because it's been it's been done for so long. What's DJ Cosmo? Or DJ Osmo? What are you talking about, Keith Gill? I have no idea. A little bit slow, but coming along. Good. It's going to be awesome. Hand carved, complete new dash out of foam and laying fiberglass on it. Oh, I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to be awesome. I need to come up and get some pictures so I can tease Josh that I know what it looks like and he don't. Same here. Drink my Bud Light from an aluminum bottle for the same reasons. Absolutely, Johnny. Except for no Bud Light. Bud Light is a sellout. They're not American beer anymore. Stop it. Oh, GoPro competitor. All right, dude. I had no idea what you were talking about. I will check into that for sure. I do have an old GoPro. The battery went dead, and I have no idea where the software disk for it even is. And I really did like the way GoPro filmed, even though it kind of sucked that you couldn't watch any of it or see that it did film until you were ready to watch it all. But definitely a good option. Thank you very much. Brand name DJI. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Chris. I was all looking around behind me saying, do I got some kind of advertisement on the wall? There's a lot of stuff in this room too, just for, you can see my, is it on this side? Where's my arm? That way? That way. Nope. That way. Right here. That poster. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. And that baseball trophy, if you can see that up there, was from a team I used to sponsor. Butterflies painted on the wall. You can set it up to stream, and it's less expensive than GoPro. All right, all right. Has a front-facing screen also. Definitely dig that. I like being able to see what you're recording. Right now, I have my phone flipped around backwards because the backside camera works better than the selfie camera, and then I'm just watching it up here on the laptop screen. No, Trent, I have not made a video. There are some pictures on Facebook. I can send you some pictures of the new truck, but I have not made a video of it yet. Well, I made the video. I just haven't edited and put it out there yet because I have so many other videos in front of that one, which sucks. I don't want it to be like a month away when you get to see that video. So there'll more than likely be some consecutive videos coming out as soon as I jump in there and do it. I'm going to have to break the Carlisle down into 4 videos at least for that to be presentable. But it's cool to see, you know, all those trucks. If you're into car show videos. I don't see a time where we're running right now. I don't want to make this too super long. Got out, you know, most of the stuff out of the way that I wanted to talk about. Sonoma, though, should I leave it alone or lower it and put some wheels on it? I'm not going to cut it up. There's just no way. But I could kind of see, again, I'm back to those US Mag Buford tees that are way too expensive. I just kind of have that whole Smokey and the Bandit theme in my brain. I think it would look pretty badass. Those gold Firebird Trans Am style wheels. Yeah. Even though it's Batman, it's still it gives me that bandit vibe. Get my license plate say band one. We'll put a gold bird on the hood. I don't think I'll go that far. But definitely get the ST graphics back on it. Walk downstairs with my phone. It's super crappy. When I walk down there, it gets really blurry. You're just gonna have to wait. Or I'll drive it up if you can see it. Yes. They wanted like $1,250 a piece for those wheels, Keith Gill. The US mag style anyway. There are the JDM or whatever that style is, but when I tried to get them for this Cameo, I don't know what it was. I could not get those people to tell me that it was the 120.68 millimeter or whatever it is for the S10 when they advertise it as 120 millimeter, which isn't the same. So the Brahms salt flat wheels on it. Are those the smoothie style wheels? When in doubt, drop it. That's what I say too. Yeah. Oh, year one makes 18-inch snowflakes. Okay, I'll check that out. Bronze. Yeah, I can dig some bronze. Definitely. Niels, I want to have a totally bone stock, low mileage S10 sitting in my garage just as a just for nostalgia, I guess. But most of my trucks will almost always be lowered or lifted. The stock ride height just it doesn't do anything for me other than, like I said, I would love to have one example. This may be that. Who knows? It'll just be a matter of if I do it or if I don't do it. Some Krager. I'm not sure what those models look like, but there's so many wheels. I hate picking wheels. Trying to get the right size, the right offset, the right size tire, and almost always whatever I want is out of stock. Look, we got a blurry picture again. Must be using up all the internet someplace else in the neighborhood. All right, I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me for a little bit. Hopefully, yeah, do what you want. My truck, my rules. I got it, bro. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out. I like talking to you guys and getting some ideas and passing information around. That's what this community is all about. Y'all take it easy. Keep on trucking.